What is up, assholes? Welcome back to the final match in the first round of the opening night trivia singles tournament. I am always your host, Adelaide Spence, as well as my lovely co-host, Christina.
What's up, everybody? I'm excited. This is a big night. Last match of round one. I'm ready for it. We got some good people playing tonight.
Yeah, I will say, for like full transparency, the way this tournament worked, for those of you who didn't know, I put out a post on Facebook saying, hey, DM me if you want, or DM or comment if you want to sign up. And then Josh Maybury, he DM'd me on Twitter and said, hey, I want to play in your league. So he was like, I would say like a surprise secret entry into this league. And no one knows who he is, which I think is amazing. And look at what Aaron's doing with that surprise factor.
Yeah.
Josh has played a couple matches in the Movie Trivia Face-Off, the now defunct Movie Trivia Face-Off, and has now transitioned over to here, carrying that experience with him, as well as, we all know Doug Cassel, good friend of ours, former host over at Take 3 Entertainment. He is a very storied trivia competitor, someone who I've always been like eye to eye with in terms of playing trivia over in multiplex. So this is a matchup which is sort of hard to predict because both competitors have such different ideas of trivia and competition. It's sort of hard to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know much about Josh. I'm good friends with Doug, and I know Doug knows his stuff and does really well, but Doug's not having the greatest trivia year. So is he going to break out of his funk a little bit here with this league? Because I know he did really well in a horror match where he beat my husband. So hopefully he can keep that train going. Or maybe
Doug's having a good time. Doug's having a good time in the green room. I can see it right now. Yeah. Let's wait on him because first we have the secret challenger. I'm going to call him Josh Maybury.
Hey.
How are you doing? Because again, like you had, I think, 2 matches over in MTFO, and you haven't really played much trivia.
Well, I technically had that other one was forgettable though, because it was just I like the lead up of to when I did the geek one, and then the first one was good, and then I just had that weird last round question, and then the third match that I had that you called, I was just off my game at that point. That's normally not how I'm gonna sit there. I can sit there and like you saw my first match that I did. So it's good to shake the cobwebs off again. We'll see. Hopefully I have a better performance this time than I did the last time I did it. But I'm interested to see how this goes. It's always cool to, anytime there's trivia, like you said, as soon as you put that thing out, I was like, yeah, I'll play. Because when I hear movie trivia, if I can do it, I'm gonna do it.
And how do you feel? Do you feel prepared for this deep cut type strategy in round 2?
I'm as prepared as I can of watching the movies right before I got on here. So we'll see how much that knowledge transitions over, because I've had some deep cuts from you before in the Movie Trivia Face-Off that you've written, and I was not good, to put it lightly. So we're going to see what happens now.
That's right. I can be in writing.
What?
All right, any final words, either Josh or Christina, before we talk to our next competitor?
I'm excited for this. I've never seen Josh play, so I'm excited to see how this match is going to go down.
I'm excited to see how I can do. It's been a while, and since COVID, haven't been able to get to the bars to do any other types of trivia to kind of keep my brain fresh. I watch the matches that the Schmodown puts out, but we'll see how I do actually going back to answering questions myself.
All right, that'd be great. We'll talk to you in a second. Before we do that, we talk to the man who is posing backstage, very ready to drop some hot words, some hot takes in these promos. Mr. Dr. Daddy Donkey Doug, how are you doing, friend?
Yikes!
I am bringing it back.
So many levels of yikes. No, first let me be the first to congratulate Josh, because you've got the win here. Because if anything's resembling this year of my luck with trivia, I'm not walking out of here with a win. Next year, maybe. We'll say maybe. No, I'm excited to play. It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited because it's a different format, and I'm interested to see what the deep cuts bring. I watched the movie. I watched the movie a few times. The movie's very problematic in parts. But I'm excited to see what happens.
I wonder why I didn't watch it this time, because yikes.
Yeah.
Christina, what are your thoughts on the wonderful players here today and one of the wonderful movies we have on the table?
Doug's great, and we're going to be hanging out on Friday, so everyone be jealous that we can hang out in real life because we live near each other, and all of you guys live far away. No, I'm excited for Doug. This can really go either way, seeing how his year has been going, so I'm excited to just see how it shakes out.
All right, yeah. I will talk to you in a second, Doug. Some players come into this with a really strong confidence. Some of us live in California and don't freeze to death in the winters. So I'm just having a very good day. Christina, how do you feel?
Well, it's not winter right now, so I'm great. I got to lay out today. I am ready. I'm excited that this is like everybody's here to just have a good time. These are my kind of matches because that's kind of how I like to play because I can't take these things too seriously. But yeah, I'm ready.
It is 88 degrees. I'm wearing a wool sweater, and we have very serious smoke warnings from fires, and I am ready to call some trivia.
Nice.
Introducing first, with a record of 0 wins and 0 losses, it is Mr. Josh Maybury.
Finger guns and everything.
And his opponent, with a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, also loving the finger guns backstage, Mr. Doug Cassel.
You did it better than me. Dang it, I'm already losing.
It's not a competition. It's not a competition.
Technically, it is.
We're just playing movie trivia.
There's a winner, there's a loser. Competition.
Damn it, right.
If you went first, you're last. Here is how round number 1 works. It is known as the whiteboard round. You will get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. I will ask you your question. You will have 20 seconds to both write your answer down. After the 20 seconds, you will show your answer and say it. Each question is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 questions correct, you also get a bonus question, also worth 1 point. In this match, you will get 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Competitors, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. And with that, Christina, would you like to take it away with the first question?
Sure. All right. Your first question is in the category of musicals/music. What movie features songs titled Tear Me Down and Origin of Love? I love musicals, but I'm like, if the singers are not good, like I'm not there for it. Like I need quality singers in my musicals.
That's why to this day I've never seen Phantom of the Opera, at least the movie version.
Emmy Rossum doesn't suck. Gerard Butler, not a good time.
Oh, very bad.
Not good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Josh, going to you first.
Totally guessed Chicago.
And Doug.
I went La La Land.
We're looking for the classic Hedwig and the Angry Inch as featured on Fantasy Film Fights. Your next question, the category of horror movies.
All right, Doug, you got this.
What 2010s horror film features the cast of Kelvin Harrison Jr., Riley Keough, and Joel Edgerton?
Low key, when you said Kelvin Harrison Jr., I was like, isn't that like a DJ? Because that's like Calvin Harris. And like, right? And didn't he like date Taylor Swift? It was like a whole thing. That was like a very dramatic breakup, I think.
Isn't he the guy who's like just like the worst version of Zed?
You're thinking of Calvin Harris Jr.
5,
Yeah,
4.
that's what I'm thinking.
Sure,
of.
3, 2.
Calvin Harris was in
1.
Waves, and it's a phenomenal movie. Go check it out.
Yeah, Doug.
It Comes at Night.
Josh.
What he said.
Unfortunately, cannot give it to you.
I don't have anything. Horror. I'm like the other lovely co-host. I do not do horror.
Yeah, no. I'm a huge wuss. All right, in the category of classics, what is Fran Kubelik's job in The Apartment?
Wow, that's actually really close.
Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, it's Kubelik.
Kubelik.
People normally like drop the extra syllable in there.
Fran Kubelik's job.
Yeah. This question sponsored by Karen Redshaw. It's not, but he loves this movie.
I've never seen this movie, but it's on my
Oh,
list.
it's so good. 5, 4,
Just remember
3, 2, 1. Josh.
Salesman.
And Doug.
Ivor Porter.
Looking for elevator operator.
Oh.
I'm going up? Yes.
Oh, so it's not the. Okay.
Next question is in the category of comedies. Steve and Doug want to eventually own what type of establishment in A Night at the Roxbury?
This movie is excellent. Anyone that says it's not excellent has terrible taste in movies. It's a great time.
Well, the only excellent movie is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, and I believe the third movie is coming out on Friday.
Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is.
It is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doug.
Nightclub.
And Josh.
We were almost in sync there.
Correct.
Nightclub. Sorry, I didn't say it.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
What?
Baby, don't hurt me. Sorry.
And then he like breaks the window because like I feel like
I
that's
did it again. It wasn't the first time either. I broke another one.
yeah, should have been like severely concussed.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. In the category of animated, name 2 of Riley's initial core 5 islands of personality from Inside Out. I've seen this movie one time. I don't think I need to see it a second time, to be honest.
I didn't love it the first time,
Yeah.
but on a rewatch, it's actually pretty good. This is the first movie that I studied for trivia, which I think is really a fun fact.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah. 5, 4.
Repeat.
All right.
Name 2 of Riley's initial core 5 islands of personality from Inside Out.
Josh, could you have your hands on screen?
Oh. Sorry. I totally misheard that.
I can't even see my cat.
When what was the little like Billabong or whatever?
Bing bong.
Bing Bong. Yeah.
Billabong is a skateboarding brand, I think.
Oh yeah, that is. Whatever, guys.
Right.
Surfing.
4. Thank you. 2. Surfboards are just skateboards without wheels, pens down.
Yeah.
Josh.
I had to erase it. I had fear and joy, but then I realized you said islands, so it has nothing to do with the personalities.
So do you have an answer?
No, I don't. I had nothing.
Doug?
Hockey in childhood?
You could have picked family, goofball, friendship, hockey, or honesty. So
Incorrect, Doug.
We are just.
I couldn't remember what any of the other ones were. I was like, I know
You're
it's
good.
hockey.
It's a tight game to head into your pre-ante-penultimate question, also known as your fourth to last, in the category of directors. Derek Cianfrance directed what 2010 romance film starring Michelle Williams? So, fun piece of history. The Schmoes actually talked to this director back in 2016 on the Schmoes No Show. And they still have the interview saved on YouTube.
I feel like Michelle Williams is like severely underrated and she needs to be more appreciated.
She's one of the best actresses of the decade.
Yeah.
She's solid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Doug?
Manchester by the Sea. I'm wrong. But...
Doug. Or Josh?
I have My Night with Marilyn.
We're looking for Blue Valentine.
No!
Excellent.
No!
It's the depressing romance film, everybody.
I was really thinking, I was like, man, I really got deep cut if I get My Night with Marilyn.
It's My Week with Marilyn. So.
I knew it wasn't right, like the exact title, but I knew what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I actually watched the movie. It wasn't bad.
It's really good.
Alrighty. In the category of action adventure, who plays Bosley in the 2000 version of Charlie's Angels? Like, let's be real. I watched this movie a million times because I was all about Charlie's Angels. This and Full Throttle.
I have never seen this. I've not seen 1 second of any Charlie's Angels, and I've also got this question wrong in testing.
It is perfect for the...
Did you say 2000s?
2000.
Okay.
5,
Oh,
4.
well,
movie
I have both of them.
2, 1. Let's go to Josh first then.
Well, Bill Murray was the first one, and then Bernie Mac, I think, took over after that. So it's Bill Murray. That's what I went with.
Doug.
It's just Bill Murray.
Well, Bernie Mac took over after that. That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, Josh, I don't think I can give you the point because we just needed Bill Murray. You gave us too much information.
Okay.
That's what we like to call the Red
Jeremy
Ranger
Adams.
special.
Oh, well.
Your next question is in the category of Oscars. Ennio Morricone won his only Oscar for what film?
I didn't even know this person existed. So there's a fun fact.
He actually passed away this year. So respect the dead, Christina.
I'm just going to say, I guess I don't need to worry about
Oh, that guy. Oh, crap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Doug?
I know this is wrong, and I don't even think he did it, but The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
He did do it, but you're wrong. Josh?
I don't have anything.
We're looking for Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight.
You right. I forgot he did that movie.
What movie did he do? That was the thing. I was like, really?
He did a bunch of spaghetti westerns for
Right. Sergio.
Yeah, thank you, Sergio Leone.
Alrighty. In your penultimate question, but without using all the other fancy words Spence was saying, is the category is famous actors and actresses. Who appeared in The Frighteners, Casualties of War, and Teen Wolf?
So I also realized pre-ante penultimate I used on the 5th question, so I'm also wrong there.
I heard that question correctly.
Repeat.
Yes.
Who appeared in The Frighteners, Casualties of War, and Teen Wolf?
So just appeared, like didn't star in, or just was he in the movie? Like I don't.
Just one actor / actress appeared in all 3 movies, in any capacity.
I feel like Teen Wolf was such a great show on MTV. You know.
Sure.
I did like Teen Wolf.
It wasn't terrible. It got stupid over the top.
4, 3,
like the last season was pretty
1.
out there.
Doug?
Michael J. Fox.
Josh?
Michael J. Fox.
Correct.
Man, I'm gonna kick myself for being overzealous with the.
That's right.
Bill Murray did not like Lucy Liu. That's why he wasn't in the rest of them.
You can get very close in your last question, the category of non-U.S. films. Who stars? Who stars in Amelie? I will say this: it is not Philippa Sue, although she did originate the role on Broadway.
I could see the poster in my French class, but that was 10 years ago.
You'll be a fan of
everyone can see the poster, and then you're like, "Who is this person?"
And I remember seeing her name and everything, and nope, you got it, Doug.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Doug. Josh?
I got nothing.
Doug.
I drew this lovely stick figure that's just rounding in the sun.
It's literally just her smiling with her pale face.
We are looking for Audrey Tautou, or Tattoo, however you want to pronounce it.
So ask me what the percentage of a chance that I would have got that.
I was hoping Doug was going to just draw the movie poster. Does this count?
I didn't have enough time.
She also appeared in The Secret in Their Eyes, which was remade in 2015, starring Julia Roberts. She'll tell Edgy 4. As we move on to your round 2, known as the Deep Cuts round. Before this match, each player gave us one movie for their opponent to study. Each player will get 5 questions in their opponent's movie. Each question is worth 2 points. If you get it incorrect, their opponent can steal for 1. Doug, since you are in the lead, would you like to go first or second with your questions?
I want to get this over, so let's go first.
All right. So Christina will administer your questions in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Woo!
Alrighty. Question number 1. In the beginning of the movie, Ace dresses up as a member of what postal service to get the dog back for his client?
UFD.
That is incorrect. Josh for the steal.
HDS.
Can you repeat that?
HDS.
HDS is correct.
HDS, sir. I have a package for you. Sounds broken. Most likely, sir, but I'm sure it was something nice, though.
All right, Doug. Number 2. Finish the quote from Ace. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, blank. 3 words.
Don't follow me.
That is incorrect. Josh?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Just wait longer is correct for the steal.
All tied up. Josh, could you have both cans on screen for this?
All right.
You're good.
I'll do what Doug does.
All right. Question 3. Ace goes to a heavy metal concert to look for Greg to get answers on people purchasing items to store big fish. What is the password to get into Greg's office?
Password.
Password is incorrect. Josh?
New England clam chowder, and I think it's the white.
New England clam chowder is correct for 1 point.
Was it the red or the white? I can remember that.
I never remember that. A New England clam chowder, awesome. I'm a huge soup fan. All right, question number 4. Ray Finkel graduated Stetson University in what year?
1973.
1976.
Both of those are incorrect. It is 1980.
Oh, Stetson University. Collier High is 1976. Jesus Christ.
All right, and your final question, Doug. When describing Ray Finkel's room, Ace said it's cozy if you're who?
Norman Bates.
That is incorrect.
Josh, hands on screen.
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter is correct.
Wow. Josh picking up almost a clean sweep of those steals as we go back to him.
Dang it, Stetson University. I got it both mixed up.
It's round 2 questions in Doug's film of Dr. Sleep.
This is where you can catch up, Doug.
In the opening scene, Rose the Hat asks the young girl to guess the color of the flower in her hand. What color is it?
Violet.
Incorrect. Doug for the...
Purple.
Oh,
that is
man,
correct for
really?
1 point.
Dang.
Josh, your next question. When Wendy and Jack are at the motel, what show are they watching on TV when he goes to the bathroom and sees the bathtub lady?
Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny.
What's your answer?
Said, well, Bugs Bunny is on there, so it must be Looney Tunes.
For 2 points. Big 2-point hit. When Dan wakes up after the True Knot inducts Snakebite Andy, what does he see on the side of his nightstand?
Repeat that. That's my second, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When Dan wakes up after the True Knot inducts Snakebite Andy, what does he see on the side of his nightstand?
Bottle of liquor.
Incorrect. Doug for the 1-point steal.
His box.
Also incorrect. You're looking for a fly.
Oh.
Josh, your penultimate question. Dan says that his father has been sober for approximately how long when he died?
$8 years.
Incorrect. Doug for the 1-point steal.
A year.
5 months.
I just figured because Dan was sober for 8 years that it just had a correlation with it. I don't know.
Josh, your last question. When Dan helps a man named Charlie pass on, he says that he can taste what food?
Pumpkin pie.
Incorrect. Doug for the 1-point steal. Five, four, three.
Cherry pie.
For blueberries. Just the fruit, not the pie.
I got him off his game by saying pie. It was something sweet. I don't know.
Going into round number 3, I believe is 5-8 in Josh's favor.
That's also what I have.
All right. Here is how round number 3 works. This is known as the ensemble round. For 2 points, you will get the year of the film, the lead actor, and the genres of it. For 3 points, you will get the year of the film, the director of the film, as well as the plot keywords. And for 5 points, you will get the year of the film, and you will have to pick 2 between your director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. This will go until someone is either mathematically eliminated or we run out of questions. Josh, yes.
So how much am I up?
You were up by 3 points.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Josh, would you like set 1 or set 2?
1.
Okay. Doug, I will give you your questions in set number 2. For 2 points, your year is 1999, your actor is Keanu Reeves, and your genre is sci-fi, action, and thriller.
The Matrix.
It's correct. Now, 7 to 8, heading into your 3-point question. Your year is 2004. Your director is Kevin Smith. And your plot keywords are music publicist, widower, and daughter.
Jersey Girl.
Correct for 3 points. It is now 10 to 8. Go over to Josh.
Okay, Josh, your 2-point question. The year is 1987. Your lead is Jennifer Grey, and the genre is drama, music, and romance.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing is correct.
All tied up.
All right. We'll still stick with Josh for his 3-pointer.
Yes.
Okay, Josh, your 3-pointer is the year is 2002. The director is Joel Schumacher. Your plot keywords are hostage, mind game, and psychopath.
Josh, hands on screen.
Sorry. Repeat.
5.
Repeat.
Last repeat.
I know.
The year is 2002. Your director is Joel Schumacher, and the plot keywords are hostage, mind game, and psychopath.
Panic Room?
Is incorrect. We were looking for phone booth.
Oh.
Things are very tight now. Both competitors are leaning on their 5s. Either hit is a game over. If both hit or both miss, we go to sudden death.
Good game.
All right.
1980. It's a, God dang it.
All right. So, Josh, we will stay
Bill
with
Murray.
you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
We will stay with you for your 5-point question.
All right. I will give you the year, and then you are again picking 2 from the director, the lead, supporting, genre, and plot keywords. The year is 2010.
Actor. What's keywords?
I described the plot to you in 3 keywords.
Okay, let's do actor and keywords.
Okay. So again, the year is 2010. The lead actor is Nicole Kidman. And the plot keywords are support group, car accident, and dead son.
The Hours?
That is incorrect. We were looking for a rabbit hole.
Never heard of the movie. Cool. You got it, Doug.
Me neither.
It's a pretty good play, according to Andrew Barr. Doug, your 5-point movie. Again, you hit this, you win. If you miss, we go to sudden death. Your year is 2012. What
Lead actor and plot keywords.
Okay. Your actor, sorry, again, your year is 2012. Your lead actor is Bill Murray. And your plot keywords are love affair, distant cousin, and New York. Five, 4, 3, 2. Your year is 2012. Your actor is Bill Murray. And your plot keywords are love affair, distant cousin, and New York.
I'm going to kick myself because I probably know it, but I can't think of it. I'm just going to say Lost in Translation, and let's take this to sudden death.
It is going to sudden death. You're looking for Hyde Park on Hudson.
Yeah. He played JFK in that, right?
No way was I getting that.
FDR.
FDR.
Wasn't president, though. Yeah.
Well, if they had acronyms.
Yeah. Here is how sudden death works. Again, it will be just 1 point questions, whiteboard round. We'll give you 20 seconds to write down your answer. You will write it down. After those 20 seconds, you will show your answer and present it. We have not gone to sudden death before, so of the format, and I'm used to, and Christina, you can say otherwise. Each competitor is just granted 1 repeat total, 1 repeat apiece. That's it. No more, no less.
Yep.
We will go until one of you misses. Yeah, each of you now have 1 repeat.
Cool.
All right, Spence. I'm locked and loaded.
Oh, you got them all?
I got you.
All right. Hit us with the first question.
All right. In the category of rom-coms, at the end of Friends with Benefits, Dylan surprises Jamie with a flash mob set to what song?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Josh, you got a guess?
I don't have a guess at all. You got it, Doug.
Doug?
No, I don't got it because I put jump.
We were looking for closing time.
Oh.
It's not Third Eye Blind. It's not Third Eye Blind.
No.
Semisonic.
Semisonic.
Let's see.
I had you all the way. I was like, please say that's.
All right, gentlemen, here is your next question in the category of animation. What is the color of Cinderella's ball gown that her stepsisters destroy before the ball in Cinderella?
This part always pissed me off as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Not
terrible
terrible.
sisters.
Terrible.
Stepsisters, but still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doug?
Yellow?
Josh?
Purple?
Both of you are incorrect. It is pink. For pink.
I have the Cinderella song stuck in my head now. Thank you, Adelaide.
You're welcome.
Spence, you want me to pick one or?
Yeah, go ahead.
All righty, let's just pick one. The category is movie release dates. She's the Man, Idiocracy, and 300 were all released in what year?
Wow, you picked She's the Man. That is not surprising.
Gosh, it's a great movie.
I've never seen it, but I know it's based on Shakespeare, so I'd probably like it.
I mean, Amanda Bynes, Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Anything with Channing Tatum.
5,
Mike.
4, 3, 2, 1. Josh?
2008.
Doug?
2004.
We were looking for 2006.
Right in the middle.
Dang it.
Next question in the category of classics. Which juror is the last to change his vote to not guilty in 12 Angry Men?
God, this movie is so
It's so good.
It's very, very good.
so good.
I can only remember the juror now.
It's a 1 in 12 shot, guys.
5,
I know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Doug?
3.
Josh?
That's 2.
And your winner, Doug Cassel.
Oh my God! I broke my curse.
11-10. Doug, we're gonna stick with you. Josh, we'll talk to you in a second. Doug, how do you feel?
Boatman, I did you proud. Boatman, I watched this movie specifically because you asked me to watch this movie. Boatman, thank you. The rest of this victory is thank you to Boatman, because without him, I wouldn't have won this match. No. Oh my God. It just feels good. It feels good. Regardless of the score, Josh, you put a hell of a match up, man. Like this was intense. I was nervous the entire time, and I finally won a match this year that's not a classic or an exhibition match. Thank Jeebus. Thanks, guys. That's all.
Jeebus and Boatman.
Jeebus and Boatman.
I'll keep it brief, but so round 2. You may thank Boatman, but now you're gonna be very scared because your manager and your buddy Caleb Coho is waiting for you. Round number 2. You got any words for the man that everybody hates? Literally everybody.
I don't hate the man. No, we've already talked about it. We're keeping it very cordial. It's a match. It's gonna be fun. I'm not expecting to win. Let's just be honest, because he'll study the movie that I give regardless, and he'll probably give me something that I don't want to study or watch. But regardless, I'm excited for the match. I definitely gotta, I guess, figure out a different way to study things and memorize them more because I should have pulled a lot more than what I pulled, which is nothing in round 2. But no, I had fun. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you in a few weeks, Doug. As we get, yeah, and also technically in the past because this is going to go up on Monday.
No, so I would have already seen you, Doug.
Yeah. Talking to our unfortunate second place finisher today, Josh Maybury, who I want to point out, you outscored a good chunk of our winners. So don't be disappointed with your performance today. You played round 2 pretty well.
I mean, I got ahead of myself. I got overzealous with the, because I mean he says it so fast with the soccer graduate from college, 1976, Disney University graduate, 1980. And I just thought 1976. Like, as soon as you said 1973, I was like, no, it's 1976, not 1980. And then getting overzealous with the Bill Murray thing. The fact that I was able to, and then the purple violet, I mean, I literally just watched the movie. And I knew it was, I forgot that she said purple. But started off a little rough, but once it got to the Ace Ventura stuff, even though the movie is controversial nowadays, I've watched it a lot, so I went with that. That's why I was able to. My brother and I really growing up. It was the 1994 year of Carrie, pretty much the Mask and Ace Ventura on repeat.
I mean, you picked your round 2 movie well. I mean, you got most of those steals, and even Doug's movie, you studied, you watched it, you got some questions on it. You played round 2 well. You played it better than some people, which you technically have a future in this league. That being said. Being 0-1 doesn't stop your career. You can still come back and play matches. So, is there anybody who you would like to challenge going forward?
Whoever wants to play. As soon as you send that call out to get the people, I told you when I hear trivia, I come running. So if anybody else wants to come running when they hear trivia, I'll play.
All right, that sounds good. I will throw you in the back. But wow, that is a nail-biting match. I would have bit my nails, but I have already bit them down. This was
done, so I can't stop.
Some of us actually take care of ourselves. Some people just whatever. That was a fire match. Wow,
that was our first sudden death match. I was really
yeah.
What a way to end round 1 of the tournament. Going into
yeah. I will say, I think the stars aligned for Doug mostly because I wrote it in his shirt color, which means it was just destined for him. But no, this today felt incredible, man. I am so excited to head into round number 2. I will say just a formal announcement. Those of you who are confused how round 2 is going to work, keep a lookout for an announcement on this channel. Either it went up on Saturday or go up this Friday. We'll see. We will be making an announcement on how round 2 will come, as well as how to sign up as a new player. For Josh, for Doug, for Christina, for me, Adelaide, hi, hello. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. I'm in a new location. I got a cat. Thank you so much.
I'll go back to work soon. Hope I don't.
We're both in school. We're both going to die. So as a reminder, everything, again, stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. But also, if you're feeling a little bit sick, don't fucking leave your house. Stay inside. Take care of yourself. Don't go to parties. And as always, cough like Dracula, because you don't want to be that asshole. See you on the flip side.
Deuces.